Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Makeup Fun with Olivia. If you are new here, a hearty welcome to you. Thank you for coming to visit and I hope you consider subscribing. And if you have been with me for a while, welcome back. So today I'm going to talk about my May favorites. I have 5 favorites to share with you and 1 fail. All right, let's jump in. So the very first item that I have, I am really shocked that this is a favorite, but it is already a favorite. I've had it for a week now, and I've been using it every day, and I love it. And I already know I'm gonna repurchase it again. It is the Ordinary Squalane Cleanser. OMG, you guys, have you guys tried this? I love this. So I hear a lot of people talking about the balm cleansers, and I've been wanting to try them. And I think this is very similar to that. I can't say for sure because I've never actually used a balm cleanser, but I think this is as close as it gets. It has squalane in it, which is supposed to be a very good for anti-aging and help reduce your pores and all of that. I don't know how much good it does in a cleanser, but let me show you. Let me put a little bit here. It's like a combination of a moisturizer and a balm. That's what it's like. And the more you rub it into your skin on top of your makeup, it warms up. You don't feel heat on your face. It warms up, it dissolves, and it dissolves your makeup. OMG. Now I will say, I use a lot of waterproof items because I perspire a lot, so I have to use waterproof items in my eyes, like my mascara and stuff. So I use other items. I use the CVS eye makeup remover, the gentle one. That stuff is amazing. So I use that to remove my eye makeup first. Then I use this to cleanse. And here's why I like it, you guys. I have been feeling so dehydrated, especially under my eyes. OMG. I haven't been taking care of my skin. I mean, I disappeared from YouTube, went into my crazy life, and I wasn't watching anything, so I wasn't really motivated to buy anything skincare wise, and I wasn't really taking care of my face. And I was like, what is going on? What is it because I'm 50 now? I just turned 50 in December. Is that what it is? And yeah, that's part of it. Yeah, I turned 50. But that means also I need extra hydration, extra help. I stopped using my Poreless Professional because that was drying me out, even though that's my holy grail primer. But anyway, so I started using this Squalane cleanser. Oh my God, I feel hydrated. I don't feel stripped. I do have the Olay Gentle Cleanser in the shower, and so I do use that there, or I might use it if I feel like I need a double cleanse, but really I'm not even using that a whole lot, not for makeup, not for, especially in the morning. Like I washed my face in the evening, so in the morning when I wake up, I don't need like a harsh cleanser. I use this and it leaves me feeling so hydrated, not oily, not sticky, but not stripped. It's amazing, you guys. I really like this and I am definitely gonna repurchase this. I can't believe I'm saying it, but yeah, I'm gonna buy it again. The next item is also from The Ordinary, and this is just the hyaluronic acid. Let me see what it says. Let me put my glasses on and read what the box says. Hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5, a hydration support formula with ultra pure vegan hyaluronic acid. It comes in a dropper. You put it on your face. This is what it looks like. I mean, your skin drinks it right up. So you put that on your face. It is tacky initially, but then the tackiness goes away. See, the tackiness is already going away because it's drying off and it got drunk up. You want to make sure that you use moisturizer right after, because what happens with hyaluronic acid, it helps absorb. It'll absorb moisture from wherever it can, from the air, from whatever you're putting on. And if you don't put anything on, guess where it's going to suck the moisture from? It's going to suck the moisture from your face. So you want to make sure you put a moisturizer on right away. And hyaluronic acid is, you guys all know this, but I'm just saying it in case there's somebody out there who didn't know, it helps retain the moisture. So I've been using this, and this combined with this cleanser has done amazing things for my under eyes. I was so dry under here before. Go back to a prior video and you can probably see it. I don't know if it shows on camera, but let me tell you, in real person, I can see it. So I can tell the difference, and I am definitely gonna continue using this because it's just helping me all over my face. And like I even put it like in my crepey eyes and just, okay. Number 3 is the Revlon Candid Natural Finish Anti-Pollution Foundation. I have been using this and I love it. I have never had luck with a foundation from the drugstore. My holy grail is Too Faced, it still is. And you saw me try the True Match, and I really liked that actually, but it started breaking me out. I started getting breakouts back here, I noticed, and so I stopped using it. Then I started using it up again, and sure enough, they came back. So I continued using this, and I really like it. It's very hydrating, it's very forgiving on my wrinkles. It is very light coverage though. So if you want medium to full coverage, this isn't gonna work for you. This is what I'm wearing right now. It's very light coverage. You can see your skin through it is what I'm trying to say. So if you want a foundation where you can see your skin through it, you can't go wrong with this. This is really working well for me. It's not sinking into my wrinkles. My wrinkles are definitely still there. It's not hiding them, but it's not making them worse either. I'm really enjoying this foundation. And I love that it has a little pump. Let me open it. I'll show you. And you can control how much comes out. See how creamy it is? It's really thick, so it's not like a liquidy foundation. Don't expect that. This is a really like thick cream. It's almost like putting like a thick cream or a moisturizer that you're putting on your face. So it feels that hydrating. It's really nice. So the 2 colors that I have here are 240 and 340. If you want to see a video of me applying this first impressions video, it's a couple of weeks back, but because it was too light for me, I got a darker one, and these 2 together work perfectly for me. I'm still gonna keep on trying. Okay, I don't know what is going on with the way their makeup numbers are set up. If anybody can try and figure them out, please let me know in the comments below. Let me know what is up with the coloring convention. 240, so I thought, okay. Anyway, I'm not gonna go into it. Go check it out. I'm not even making this up. So I can't figure out logically which one I need, so I just jumped to this one because it looked darker. But I'm still gonna try some other ones, but first I'm gonna try to use these up because they are working for me, I feel like. Okay, the 4th item, let me take this. Oh, I'll show you how see how thick that is, and it still won't move. But it blends in really nice to skin. Okay, so the 4th item that I am loving are for my quote unquote no makeup days. It's the Laura Mercier, what's it called? Let me read the back. Candelglow Sheer Perfecting Powder. And this is in the number 3. This is what it looks like. It's a finishing powder. It's very light, but not so light that you get no coverage. Let me see if I can just put some. I just cleansed my hand again. And what I like about this powder, I use it on its own on days that I don't want to really wear like full-on makeup, when I just need a little bit of blurring on my face because I'm gonna go to the grocery store and I don't want to scare people. So I use this and it is amazing. It blurs. You put it on and you really can't even tell that you're wearing anything. You do see like a little bit of a sheen, but it's so subtle, you guys. And I love that. In fact, at first I thought I wasn't gonna like it because it's so subtle. I'm like, it doesn't look like I'm wearing anything. But then when you look at yourself in the sunlight, it looks like you just slightly blurred, like you put a filter on in real life. That's kind of what this is. It's just, and it's so silky smooth. It's just, I don't know if, yeah, it's just really nice. Really, really nice. Oh, so smooth. It feels so good. I have used it on top. Oh, you know what? I actually have it on top of this foundation as well. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that. Because I wanted to see how it would look on top of a foundation, if it would look too heavy. And I don't think it looks too heavy. It definitely gives a little bit more like just the lightest amount of coverage, and it kind of blurs the pores, especially because I'm not using my Professional. So I feel like I'm very self-conscious about my pores now because I'm not using the Professional. That used to like just fill them in, I feel like. And so this kind of just blurs those imperfections. So I don't think it looks too bad on top of a foundation. I really like this. So it's multi-purpose. You can use it on days where you don't want to wear like the full, you know, everything, to just step out and go to the grocery store, or you can use it as what it is, a finishing powder. So this is amazing. Again, that's the Candelglow Sheer Perfecting Powder in number 3. Love this. My 5th and last item of my favorites is not skincare, is not makeup, but I'm gonna share it with you guys. So I am a bookworm, and my whole life have been snooty about these e-readers. Well, guess what Mama got for Mother's Day? It was my choice. I chose it. This is my favorite now. Oh my God, you guys. Let me see if I can turn it on. It's a Kindle. Somebody joked around with me because I posted it on my Facebook account, like, I'm loving my Kindle. And somebody said, are those still around? Yes, they are still around. They're sold by Amazon. And I love the feel of a book and just turning the pages and going to the library. I love all of that. I never would have tried this Kindle if it weren't for this quarantine. So for Mother's Day, I thought, you know, I told my husband and kiddos, and I said, you know what, I want to try a Kindle. Would you guys mind if I choose? And they're like, yes, that way they don't have to choose, right? So I ordered myself a Kindle. That was my Mother's Day present, and I love it. I love that I can use it. You know, I can probably do a whole video on this. I probably will. So I won't go into too many details, but one of my favorite items that I like is that you can check out ebooks from your public library for free, and they can download onto your Kindle. So right now our libraries are closed. We can't go to the library. We're used to going to the library. Or you can buy a book from Amazon, and it can be the Kindle version, and you get it for less, usually, not always. But there are just so many options. You can also get the app where you can hear it, the Audible books. So if you're gonna be driving, then you can turn on the Audible function, and it knows exactly where you left. And when you come back home, if you're gonna read it on your Kindle, you know, in bed at night or something, it knows where the Audible stopped. It's just, it has these amazing features. I will say, don't expect an iPhone. Don't expect color. Don't expect all of that you have like in an iPad, because it's not. It's black and white. When you tap on your book, you can adjust the settings so that if it's day or night, you can make it brighter. You can invert, you can make the print white and the background black. There's so many options that you can do. And from what I've read, this is so much better for us than reading off an iPad, because that brightness from the iPad is actually really bad for our eyes. So, but what I'm really loving is the convenience, and it's super light. It's not heavy like an iPad. It's almost like a little bit bigger than my phone. Do I have my phone close by? No, I don't. I don't know where I left it. But that's another thing that shocked me, that it just is so light. It's thin. You know, it's kind of like this teeny tiny little notebook, and you just hold it, and it's amazing. I love my Kindle. If you have any questions, or if you guys want to see a video about Kindle, just the Kindle, let me know, because I'd be happy to do that. It's one of my favorites, and I had to share that with you, especially if you are a book snoot like I have been my whole life. This is amazing. I love it. I'm so glad that, you know, I thought to try it out, because I love it. All right, now for my fail, and I hate to end in a fail, but this is my fail. The Garnier Fructis Style Flexible Control Hairspray 24-Hold Anti-Humidity in number 2. So historically, I've always used a Paul Mitchell one that I love. But then it got to a point where, and also we bought a home, so our budget has been super tight, and I thought, this is ridiculous. I need to find a drugstore hairspray. And so I did find one, actually, eventually. Which one is it? Oh my God, Herbal Essence. At first I didn't like it because I was used to the pricey one, but I kept on using it and kept on using it because I wanted to use it up, and I ended up really liking it. So I thought, you know, maybe that's been the case, that I just didn't like the other ones because I didn't try them long enough. And I actually went to my local CVS looking for that herbal essence one because I ran out. They didn't have it, so I thought, let me try this one. So I've been trying this now for a few weeks in the hopes that the same thing would happen, like the herbal essence. But you know what? I don't like it. I used it today. Here's what I don't like. It doesn't hold my hair. It feels like if I put a little bit on, it feels like I have no hairspray on. It just does absolutely nothing. And when I add more, which is what I did today, it feels kind of stiff. The herbal essence one does not do that. And once I find it, I'll come back and show it to you because I don't know which one it is. I can't remember off the top of my head until I have it in front of me. But that one, I put a little bit and it has hold, but it's flexible. I can put my hands through my hair and it's not a problem. It goes back to what I set it, like the way I wanted it to look. And even if I add more, you know, if a few hours later I'm gonna go somewhere else and I add more, it never feels stiff like this one does. And it's not that it's stiff because it still moves, but I can feel the clumps of hair sticking together. And that doesn't happen with the herbal essence. So this is a fail for me. Do you guys have a drugstore, a CVS hairspray that you like, or a Target hairspray that you like? Let me know. My hair is super thin and I have very little of it. So I'm kind of picky about my hairspray, but if you have a suggestion, I would be happy to try. Anyway, that's a fail for me. I'm still probably gonna use it until, you know, I'm gonna keep looking for that herbal essence one. I haven't been to Target, but I have been to CVS. But in the meantime, I'm gonna use it up, but it is a fail for me. I'm not gonna repurchase, and as soon as I find that other one, I'm gonna put this probably like underneath my sink as a backup for when I run out and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna use it like every single day. Anyway, those are my May favorites. Please mention down below in the comments, what is one of your favorites for May? I would love to know because maybe I want to try it out too. All right, thank you so much for joining me today and I will see you next time. Bye.